story of a prophet named Jonah with a really bad attitude.
Whatever. I do not have a bad attitude.
You might recognize the name Jonah as the guy in the Bible who spent some time in the mouth of a whale. But that's not the story we want to tell today.
But it's a pretty good story.
So this guy Jonah had a huge chip on his shoulder because God asked him to go to a really bad city called Nineveh and deliver a message of repentance, which is a fancy way of saying,
Stop being bad!
Now, Nineveh was so bad that Jonah assumed God would destroy the city. But something better happened. The people actually heard Jonah's message, and God forgave them. You'd think something like this would make Jonah happy, but instead, he started yelling at God.
I knew you were gonna do this, God! How could you go ahead and forgive such a bad city with such mean people?
Ugh. All the while that Jonah grumbled, the sun blazed. It was a very hot day. But God provided a plant to give Jonah some shade.
Oh, that shade is nice.
Jonah loved the plant and the shade it provided. It calmed him down. But then God sent a worm to eat the plant, and that made Jonah even angrier.
My shade! What happened to my plant? Well, if my plant is dead, I may as well be dead too.
Finally, God asked Jonah, "Why are you so angry about this plant dying?"
Well, that was my shade! Ugh, I'm so mad!
Then God said, "Let me get this straight. You feel sorry about a plant dying that you didn't even take care of, but you yell at me when I save an entire city full of thousands of people and animals."
Well, you make a good point.
So God showed Jonah to stop whining and complaining. Take a bow, Jonah.